I really hope no one's ever subscribed solely for my very well done hair, because this is just going to keep getting worse the more I grow it out. Today, we're going to be taking a look and playing my brand new Schecter REAPER. What's up guys, DenDenBMX here. We're going to do things a little bit different in this video. Normally in one of my guitar videos, I'm yapping on for way too long before I get into the playing demo. But this time, I'm going to try and have a lot less of this and a lot more of this. A lot more of this, you know? But the talking that I do will be dispersed throughout the video, so it'll kind of be like this. Also guys, real quick, I just want to say that if at any point you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you let me know and help the engagement on this video by leaving a like, leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions, maybe share the video around. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already and you enjoy the content that I put out here on the channel. And if you're a real big fan of the channel, maybe even consider joining the channel membership. That is hands down the best way to support me and this channel. And you'll also get access to a bunch of perks and exclusive videos and stuff and such like that. And also, last but not least, maybe go ahead and follow me on Instagram too, at DenDenBMX. I'm done being a tool. Back to the playing. Now, if you've seen one of my guitar videos before, more than likely, I'm going to have a Les Paul, if not a single cut style guitar in my hands. The Les Paul body shape is pretty much my favorite, and most of my guitars are Les Pauls. So I guess you could call me a Les Paul guy, but I was not always this way. Do not get it twisted. I love and enjoy every single kind of body shape for the most part. There's some that are kind of, you know, fuck ugly. But overall, I'm a pretty big fan of every body shape. When I was real young, I loved the pointy shit. I loved the V's, I loved the Explorers, I loved all that crazy stuff. And then my tastes calmed down quite a bit into like the Les Paul, Telecaster, Strat, Super Strat shape. And I gravitated towards Les Paul shapes and Strat shapes more in the beginning. And that's mostly because I ended up wanting to play what my guitar heroes played. One of those guitar heroes, probably the most prominent one throughout my younger years of playing guitar, was Kirk Hammett. Yeah, Kirk Hammett was, especially back then, but still is, my guitar playing idol. And if you're as big of a Kirk Hammett shill as I am, you probably know of his Ouija guitar. I adored that thing. I wanted my own Ouija guitar so fucking bad. I wanted it bad enough that I made my own. I got a Jackson Dinky that was all black, and then I got a Ouija sticker sheet, and I made my own KH Ouija guitar. And that guitar ended up being my #1 guitar and my main guitar for a good 4 or 5 years. I played the hell out of that thing. I was pretty much a Super Strat guy for a real long time. So I'm not entirely new to the Super Strat world. And after I got my Epiphone Lazarus 59 Les Paul, I started seeing a bunch of guitars that were like Super Strat style guitars that had poplar burl tops that had like a blue burst on them. And I fell in love with them so freaking fast. I'm going to show you a picture of some of these Kiesels. I dare you to tell me that you are not bricked the fuck up. Now, I can't afford a Kiesel guitar, so I started looking around at the next best thing. And Dean makes the Dean Exile. And for a while there, I was actually planning on getting one of those. But then KDH made that video about all that fucked up stuff Dean is doing right now. I can't describe it as well. I also don't have enough time to describe it as well. If you want to know the full story about that, definitely go check out KDH's video. Anyway, the point of that was I don't want to really support Dean after finding out that they're doing that shit. And that brought me to Schecter and the Schecter REAPER series. Well, that's annoying. Alright, I guess we're single headphoning it. Now they make a butt ton of different variations of this kind of guitar. But due to a few factors, I decided to just maybe go for just the base model Schecter REAPER. Hold on, I gotta actually look up the specs of this thing. Now these Schecter REAPERs, they are swamp ash bodies, and then I love the little bevel, even though the bevel on mine has a little bit of like bird's eye figuring in it. So it almost looks like from a distance that it's not one piece of wood, but it is. These have poplar burl veneers over them so that they look really good, and then they put the contour in. Oh, it just looks so good. Now we have a neck through body design, but as you can see, it's like a set neck, and then they just carve it out super nice so that the upper fret access is so freaking, it's effortless. 5-piece maple walnut neck. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but on the maple parts, some of it's flamed and it looks really cool. And then these necks are also reinforced with 2 carbon fiber rods. We got Schecter branded tuners. We got a Graphtec XL Tusk nut on here, which is very nice. We have a Schecter fixed bridge on here. Now the pickups that these come with stock are the Schecter Diamond Decimator pickups, but mine is not stock. I actually bought this used, and the guy who had it before me threw in a Seymour Duncan black winter pickup into the bridge, and this thing just wants to scream. Honestly, it's a hair too much. So I think later on down the line, I want to make maybe a little mod project video. I kind of want to throw an EMG 5766 set in here in nice brushed chrome. Dean has the 5766 set in their version of a Burl Super Strat, and I think it looks really nice. Kiesel has done it too on a couple of different guitars, and I think that really just makes the look. Maybe look forward to that video here in a little bit. Now, stock, these do come with coil splits, but I'm pretty sure the coil split isn't wired anymore on the bridge, and it only really works on the neck. And yeah, I think that wraps up the specs of this thing. I don't know if you guys will even be able to see it, but like right here, this little section of burl right there kind of looks like a face. So, final thoughts. I freaking love this thing. It's like the perfect amount of like nostalgia that I'm feeling playing this thing, and it's also like just a new experience all on its own as well. Man, I fell in love with these Blue Burst Burl guitars so hard, and I'm so stoked to have one now. I can't wait to mod it and make it look exactly how I want it to look. Yeah, this thing is awesome. It holds tune great. It plays great. It's set up amazing. I've heard Schecters have really good quality control, and this guitar is definitely an example of that. This is one of the thinnest necks that I've played in a long while. It's not like Ibanez Wizard neck thin, like it's not crazy thin. I actually played a Schecter the other day at Guitar Center that was like that. It felt like the neck was like a piece of paper. I didn't like that at all. But this is thin, but it's just big enough to where it still feels really comfortable. But yeah, I think that is going to wrap up this video talking about and demoing my brand new Schecter Reaper 6. I love this thing. I think it looks and sounds and plays and feels incredible. I'm definitely happy I got my hands on one. I definitely do recommend it. So thank you for watching once again, especially if you made it this far. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, once again, let me know and help out this video by leaving a like, leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions, maybe share the video around. Subscribe for more if you haven't already and you enjoy the content that I put out, whether it be BMX, guitar, battle songs, got a lot more of all of them coming. If you're a real big fan of the channel, maybe consider joining the membership, because that's the best way to support me, and also you get access to a bunch of perks and exclusive videos and such. And last but not least, maybe go follow me on Instagram at DenDenBMX. I am done being a tool. One more time, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.